Oh, look at that bright red. Yes, lad. An absolute slippy nightmare this, like up at another mark in Northumberland today. Me and Mavin come to try for some early kelpies. Couple of nice bright red codlin, if I can get across to the mark without dying, that is, because as you can see this is a big pile of slippy mess. Actually the water looks perfect here. I'm going to cross right here. Actually no, that's a bit deeper than I thought. But yeah, thanks to everybody who watched the last video. Wasn't anything serious the last video, just a little fart around on Shields Pier catching flatties. But thanks to everyone who watched and liked and commented, and I appreciate that again. But yeah, hopefully we can pull out some codlin for everyone today. That's the plan. Like, going to be using fresh crab, bit squid, some yellows, good mixture of baits. I'm going to try not to die as I walk through this rock pool. Little funky dance there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this camera down before I die. I shall join back up with you guys when I get set up. Look at Mavin, chest deep in water. Thought he was clever. Right, here we are. Lovely little rock mark up in Northumberland. Bunch of boats on this side, Dunstone Castle in the distance. There's literally pots right out in front of us there, like absolute nightmare. It's a while yet before low, so we'll get across there and get set up. I'll let you guinea pig how deep that is. But yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few pots out in front of us, like, so I haven't got a clue where we're going to be chucking here. Right, so all I'm going to be using today is crab. It is frozen crab, not fresh, but I'm hoping that doesn't matter. Well, I know it's going to matter, but I'm hoping not too much. I'm going to start off with some nice small baits. So all I'm using today is just a standard pulley rig, single hook, size 3 tamer. Look at that, I've even brought a rag. But yeah, size 3 tamer, standard pulley rig, small crab baits. Mega snaggy here where we are, so obviously I want as little out there as possible. Look at this, he's even got a rotten bottom on. If it ends up getting too snaggy up there, I probably will switch that to a clean one. But that should do for now. You're getting bites, mate. That was a canny bite, that. I seen that out the corner of the eye. It's heavy. We'll go and see if Mavin's into a fish. He got a stonking bite there where I noticed out the corner of my eye, but I'm not too sure if there's out on. That's never a doggy. Sat in the kelp. Well, I guess, like, look how dark it is. Actually, to be fair, mate, there's Dunstable Castle just in the distance, and I was catching jet black doggies. Gives a look. Is he like really? Aye, look how black it is.
Fucking hell.
That's just with it being in the kelp, mate. Well, that wasn't the kelp you were after.
No. Tell you what, fucking good little scrap come through there.
But the positive is, mate, we're not hitting these ropes from these pots. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, it's the blank out the road, exactly. Doggy first chuck for Mavin. Was on the dead crab, was it? Oh, I'm gonna get mine chucked out now, mate. I can see myself going arse over tit on this kelp, like. This is why studded waders are needed, like. Last season was a nightmare. The amount of times I fell and landed on my arse. Oh, this doesn't look too bad here, actually. Nice flat spot. See, them pots are right there, which is a nightmare. So there's pots to the left of us, pots to the right. Hopefully don't fall flat on my arse. Right, so that's me all set up. Mavin first chuck had himself a doggy. Like I was saying to Mavin, we are close to Dunstable Castle, and I've had quite a few doggies over that way. But yeah, it's a lovely little mark, this. Straight into the cabbage, nice and thick. It's that time of year when kelpies start showing, so I'm hoping there's going to be a couple kicking around, like. But yeah, we'll see how it is. We'll see how it goes there. At least that's Mavin off a blank anyway with the doggy. Right, starting to pick up some small bites. Have a little feel of it, see if there's out on. Oh, you can't half feel the cabbage, like it's just in there, isn't it?
Definitely a bite, because I got again, isn't it?
It was 100% a bite, mate. It's just a case of did it take the hook or not? See if it goes again. If it goes again, I'll check the bait anyway, because I want to get a fresh crab on. Yeah, oh, there you go. I was going to say it won't bite again for ages. That was definitely a bite. I'm going to get a bit closer, mate, because I know, oh, it's biting like crazy, this, like. It feels like it's swimming in. Try and get as close to the water as I can, because I know exactly how. Oh, look at that bright red. Yes, lad. That is what you come for. Whew. Naughty old cabbage out there, like, it's thick as hell. Oh, first chuck. Look how red that beauty is. But yeah, I'm over the moon with that, like. First chuck. First fish, absolutely stunning. Beautiful colour. But yeah, I'm over the moon with that, like. Hey, bugger. First chuck, first fish. Beautiful bright red fish. Mouthful of crab. We'll get him back in. Well, that took all of, I'd say, 10 minutes with the rod sat in the water. Now we've just got to try and get a bigger one. You ready, buddy? What a beautiful colour fish. Off he goes, look. Right guys, second chuck's out there. As you've seen, first chuck was very successful. Chuff with that, like, nice red kelpie. First cod of the year. Hopefully many more to come. Like, won't mind a nice big one, like maybe 3-4 pound. No better feeling than pulling a nice codling through the kelp, like best feeling in the world. As soon as you see that orange come through the kelp, brilliant. Rod's starting to bite again there. Weren't very big bites then, but there were bites. I think I've lost the rotten bottom there, like. Nah, no bueno. Get another crab straight out there. I think this hook's a bit straightened again. There we go, nearly got a hook through the finger. Straight fresh crab, big chunky piece. Because we're not going to get much longer here with the tide rushing in like this. So while it's flooding, I want to get a nice big chunky bit of crab out there. I don't know if I went over you there, like, I went, oh, nearly slipped again. Right, that's chuck number 3 out there. Mavin had that doggy first chuck. My first chuck I had the kelpie. It's about half an hour before low tide. So we'll fish the flood and then fish are coming in maybe an hour. I think we're probably going to get about an hour here before we get wet. There's what? There's a bit of weight? Maybe you've had a fish lying on, mate? Is that a little kelpie? Yay! Little kelpie. Mavin had finally had a fish. Gives a look at this kelpie. There he is. Give him a kiss. Well, at least you know what was biting, mate. Right, that's 2 for Mavin now. Doggy on his first chuck. Just had that little tiny kelpie there. Still only 1 for me. Probably got another chuck left each, chuck or 2. But we'll see what happens. Flood's coming in now, so. Oh, that was a little knock. Did you see that as well? It's been quite active. We're getting plenty bites and stuff, but just not striking into the fish, like. On a good day, this mark will fish its tits off, like, I can guarantee it. There's another bite on mine. Oh, that's what the knot was. It's a knot. Mate, I don't know how I've got that knot in that braid, like. Right, I don't know what happened there, but I don't think this little guy's going back. He was pretty deep hooked. He's tiny. But as you've seen, I had to handball that in. Nah, he's not going back. So the noise me reel made on that chuck was the line knotting. Look, you can see it there. No idea how that's happened, but that is a right old mess. Right, last chuck, straight crab on this one. Obviously there wasn't enough braid to chuck out the other spool, so I've got a lighter braid on now. Right, last chuck's out there. It's been a canny day. Weather's been nice, sun's out, plenty of bites, but like Graham was saying before, everything's pretty finicky at the minute, so now it's kind of striking with the bait. It's just kind of picking the bait up and chucking it. But you never know, last chuck. See if that produces anything. You can see there's people out doing lobster pots on the paddle boards and the little boats, and the beach is packed. But aye, it's canny. It's been a good day. Nice and warm. Looking forward to getting home for some food. Like, I'm more surprised that I haven't slipped and landed on my arse today, more than anything. Right, let's get this in, get ourselves away home. Wait, I didn't lose a single rig, which isn't bad going for a mark like this. Right guys, that is a wrap. I'm a sweaty mess strutting through a field in PVC. It's been a canny day, lovely weather, absolutely boiling. Hasn't been the most productive day, like. A couple of little kelpies for me, dogfish for Graham, and then a little kelpie for Graham as well. So 2 fish each. But yeah, other than that, it's been canny. I think we might be still a little bit too early. I mean, the kelpies are there, but to get them in numbers, probably the next few weeks is going to be perfect. So we'll be coming back quite a bit, like. Whew. God, I am shattered. Whew. Again, last video, flatties on Shields Pier. Thanks to everybody who watched, everyone who subbed and followed, liked, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, if you do enjoy the videos, I'm on that road to 1,000 subs. I think I'm sat at about 580 at the minute, 590, something like that. If you do enjoy the videos, send me an ambulance. I'll be lying on a hill in Northumberland. But yeah, until next time guys, tight lines.